Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the sign of Taurus. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with every Taurus person out there. This is also not Sun, Moon, or Venus sign specific. This is for any Taurus placement that you may have in your chart. If the reading does not resonate, you're free to check out any of the other 11 videos. You may find messages there. All of the contact information, including the link to my Patreon, if that's something you're interested in, is in the description box. And welcome back to all my subscribers, and thank you for joining me. If you're not subscribed, please feel free to do so. We're jumping right in for you, Taurus, for the first week of July. We have one card out. What other messages do we have for Taurus this week? Messages for their greatest and highest good. Messages for Taurus. Time is also not linear. This could have happened already, happening now, or may happen in the future. I'm also going to be pulling some oracle cards for you at the end. One from the Moonology deck, the Work Your Light deck, as well as the Animal Oracle deck. Just to give you some more guidance for the week. All right. 3 more cards for Taurus, please. First week of July. What else do they need to know? I do only take jumpers, so that is patience is necessary. Looking beautiful so far. I see some Virgo energy. Libra energy. Let's get you higher up. Okay, one more card for Taurus, please. What else do we need to know for Taurus for the week? Okay, just wanted to flip out. And at the bottom of the deck, we have this week, Taurus, the 8 of Swords. Being trapped in our thoughts, overwhelmed by thoughts, allowing our thoughts to trap us, to delude us, to make us think that we are not in control, when we always are, right? She's here covered in, wrapped up in toilet paper, as I like to say, right? Because that definitely looks like toilet paper. Surrounded by 8 swords, but because of her perception, right, she deems the toilet paper as more harmful than the swords, right? Or the swords more harmful than the toilet paper, or, you know what I mean. But when she can simply set herself free, right? She just needs to change of perspective. But I'm definitely trapped in your thoughts, or someone around you in your environment may be obsessing a bit, trapped in their thoughts, allowing their thoughts to keep them trapped mentally. All right, past position, we're starting with 2 major arcanas. The Hermit with the Justice card, Virgo and Libra energy. So definitely some karma has been served. Some scales have been balanced, right? Definitely causing you to go within. Looks like something major might have happened in the past, because the Hermit only usually comes out when, we're triggered, really, really triggered, to look within us, to go within and reevaluate our behaviors, what we expect of ourselves, what we expect of people around us, what we want for our lives, right? Coming in with this Justice card, some of you might have been dealing with a legal situation, right? If that is the case, then everybody got what they deserved, whatever side of the equation you're on, right? Whatever you got is what you deserved. So definitely some karmic situations here that had to be balanced, and the universe maybe had to step in order for that situation to be balanced. But it definitely could have ended some things, or, taken away some things you maybe weren't necessarily to give up on. Definitely could be with that 8 of Swords energy there too, right? Trapped in your thoughts. This is also an energy of being isolated. So some of you have definitely isolated yourself from maybe social groups, dating as well, if this is pertaining to some sort of romantic situation, or whatever situation that the hammer came down in, right? Needing to withdraw. You definitely had to withdraw, or you did. It is the past. Time could play out different for all of us. Presently, we're looking at the Ace of Cups with the 7 of Wands. So there's an opportunity here for some sort of offer that might be presented to you, an opportunity for something that really makes your emotions overflow, something that speaks to your heart space, your feelings, represented by the cup here, Ace of Cups. The letter M could be significant for you, but this is an opportunity gifted by the divine, an opportunity to open your heart again, right? This could be also what you are maybe in your thoughts about, or the person that you may be dealing with. With the 7 of Wands, definitely a little bit defensive here, I'm guessing, I'm seeing, right? Either you are very defensive against this love situation due to whatever has happened here in the past that really forced you to isolate yourself, maybe from love itself, having you overwhelmed in your thoughts. Yeah, definitely competition. There was a situation where there are too many people involved, lots of competition, lots of conflict, bickering, drama. So definitely the hammer came down. Justice was served. Balance had to be brought in by the universe, and definitely this forced you into this hermit mode, or whoever it is that you're dealing with. And this is what you're doing in this hermit mode. Now there's a new situation presenting itself, and it looks like someone is a little bit defensive, too defensive. I definitely understand you're not going to settle for, what you feel you don't deserve, because you definitely learned a valuable lesson here in the past. But there is an opportunity being presented to you, Taurus. An opportunity for feeling really, really filled up emotionally, having your cup filled, having your desires met, having your emotional needs met. In whatever aspect this may apply, work, love itself. I highly doubt it's work though, but let's see what the future position says. Another 7 and the 10 of Wands. So we have 2 7s here. 7 is a very spiritual, lucky number. 2 7s, absolutely. 7 of Pentacles speaks to what we invest our time into. So you're definitely looking at this offer very, very seriously. And I think it literally is because of whatever past situation or past experience you have experienced. This is what's stopping you from really going into this. Although you know deep down that this is probably for you, or this is probably this is the direction you need to be going in. With the 2 7s there, you are aligned to this. This is something that is on your path, destined. But you need to drop the burden of whatever the past left you with, right? Too much baggage, emotional baggage. Needing to drop some of that. It's not relevant here. It's not going to be helpful to you for where you're going. It's only bringing more weight, and it's clouding your judgment, because whatever this is seems to be a very good investment, but I think you're really trying to overanalyze. If you really want to invest into something emotionally again, because I do think this is something emotional with that Ace of Cups. So either you are very defensive, or also the person you're dealing with is also very defensive as well. Maybe this is a karmic lesson for the both of you. Learning how to transmute that past pain into something productive. And also learning when to decipher when we can invest and when we shouldn't invest, right? But seems like not investing in this, not taking this opportunity, it may weigh on you. Or there's some things you need to let go of in order to realize when a beautiful opportunity is being presented to you. And it's absolutely something you deserve. Or else the universe would have never taken what you had before, right? This is what you deserve. They're aligning you with what you deserve. And it wasn't this drama-filled situation here in the past that left you in this sort of mental entrapment, keeping you trapped in your mind. Let's pull you some oracles for Taurus. First week of July, what do they need to know? One card for Taurus, please. This one wanted to come out. Adjustments are required. Now, if that doesn't hit the nail on the head, right? Adjustments are required, Taurus. I think it's your mental, I think it's the pattern of thinking that needs to be adjusted. Absolutely. Taking whatever you went through in the past as a boot camp, right? But not opening yourself up to new things is all that work you went through for nothing, because then the person wins by you not accepting new love that you actually deserve in your life. Adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. I think we are actually in a third quarter moon right now. I know the new moon, the full moon is on the 24th, so that could be significant. Let's grab you an animal oracle for Taurus. 3 cards. Porcupine spirit. Time for a beginner's mind. Absolutely. This goes again to say everything you learned is not for nothing. You keep that, and you keep it for reference, but you don't allow it to stop you. You have to always be open, as if you weren't hurt before. And obviously, if you meet someone and they're triggering you in certain ways by the things they do, we're not talking about these people or past people returning, right? This is something new. Someone you most likely have not been involved with. Time for a beginner's mind. Release this. Release this overthinking sort of energy. Drop it. It's too much. Time to put that to an end. This is no longer who you are. You're much wiser now. See, lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. You're much wiser now. What is more fierce and wise than the lion? Rabbit spirit. Now is a lucky time. Another energy of 7. For me, at least, because rabbit is very lucky energy, abundant energy, fertile energy, and in whatever aspect you need it to be. Whether it's actual fertility, money fertility, fertility and opportunities, fertility and love, abundance, multiplication. Right? Let's see what the worker light has for Taurus. But definitely you are being aligned for what is for you. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided, absolutely. And mirror, who or what is triggering you? We did speak of triggers, but we need to decipher if these triggers are triggers for us to reflect on ourselves, or if it's a trigger that this person is actually showing that we need to move away from. And I think in this situation, these triggers are to show you. 11:11, I just seen on the clock. These triggers are for yourself, to show you where you still need to heal, right? Beautiful message though. Absolute message, but it's always your choice. It's always your choice in the end. But these are the messages I have for you this week, Taurus. I hope they were helpful. Thumbs me up. Leave me a comment if they were, and I will see you next week.